And now we're ready to do our reading. An emerald flask from the Keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame, and dies to protect it further. Wonderful lore, okay. And the reason why we can invade and write messages to each other is because there's a distortion of time. Amazing. Is there a way to scroll through? I doubt it. It was almost looking like it was gonna go on to another page there. Oh, the metal is warm itself. Feels hot like a sun. Hot, hot, hot. The ultimate honor. Why did he lose his deity status? And it was Wait, Zaler was like banished? He used to be a deity? Is that why he was always searching for his son so that he could become a deity again? Is that what am I reading too much into this? It's only honorable if they invite you in. True, they have more humanity. Truly, they must be more human. Cracked version. Blood drained, shrunken ear. Why is it gray, though? That's what I don't understand. Guilt-soaked. Is that why there are all those corpses all along Lordran? If I check, will they all have one ear missing? This is the one you get when Lautrec kills Anastasia, by the way. The city of the gods. That person doesn't actually have to own a dragon scale for this to work, by the way. This is a trash item, by the way. The dragon head and the dragon torso are trash. Wait, the Eyes of Death will multiply if the disaster actually ends up killing someone? Is that true? Or is that just lore? Sinvilka is a goddess? I thought he was a... Never mind. I didn't realize. Volka works with the blades of the Dark Moon. Oh shit! Humanity, like alleviates Quilana's suffering, or is it Quilana or Quilana? One is the pyromancer who hangs out in Blighttown, and one is the six-spider firekeeper that he's talking about, who's the daughter of chaos. What is praise from Engi really worth? Secret treasure of our store, the Earl of Kareem. Kareem. Lautrec of Kareem. The purging stone will receive the curse as a surrogate. Interesting. Oh, it's a chestnut? Why did Engi give us these eggs if they were forbidden? Does it reverse hollowing too? I don't know. I actually don't... I never use these shits. Symbol of fertility. Ooh. Relatively powerful, as if. Limited range, limited accuracy, limited power, limited use. It builds up my toxicity too, even if I'm not near it? Bullshit. And the trusty Lloyd's Talisman. Trusty online item. Who the hell is Allfather Lloyd? I've never heard of this guy. Am I crazy? Maybe I have and I just don't remember from the dialogue. It's very effective on the hollow pig fucking armored pig that they use to guard that gate. Cut off an arm of the dead. I didn't know bonfires were fueled by bones of other undead. Shit. Oh, Goth carved these. That's cute. Do you sense the amicability in its eyes? That's why it sounds like his voice when it speaks. Is this not the face of gratitude? Expression of atonement. Help me! Help me! Craftsman of Astora. We'll do the soul items later. Because I don't have every soul item. I'm gonna like bring up the Dark Souls wiki to read those later. But this one I'll read. And the boss souls. Oh, the Firekeeper's always female? I guess that is true. I never noticed. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity. What does that mean? Special beings have special souls. Oh, see? The Scaleless created the Moonlight Butterfly? What the f- I have no idea. Once daughter of the Witch of Izalith, but now a Chaos Demon. Guardian of Sense Fortress. Originally a bone of an everlasting dragon. The Iron Golem wasn't that cool. There weren't that much effort. Shit. Eerily gleeful executioner. Inherited his daddy's sword. Oh, it was Gwyn's lastborn. Or they were Gwyn's lastborn. The Scaly. Priscilla. This crossbreed bastard child. An antithesis to all life. Oh, he didn't want the abyss to spread. Because he died trying to repel the abyss, because we had to help him. A viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Manus was once human? How? He was seeking the pendant the whole time? Why? What? I'm so confused. I hope the pendant has some more shit, explanation inside of it. For those who are more human than human. Oh, it has the Crest of Artorias on it. Presented to him for facing the abyss? I thought the abyss consumed him. Perhaps you need help. Knight King Rendell, whoever that is. Is he a knight or a king? Make up your mind. Oh, and there's Allfather Lloyd. And now we have the Titanite items. Domain of the Gods. Blacksmith deity? Is it the guy in Undead Parish? No? Oh. Or is it the giant guy? Powerful miracle, powerful fire, powerful magic. Green is special power. Demon Titanite, stole from the faceless stone beast known as the Titanite demon. Invaluable. I can read these here. Not the keys, though. Not the real keys. Divine originates from Ulasil. Powerful magic. Reverence and nostalgia. I still don't know anything about why Manus wanted this so bad. Crest of Artorias. The forest hunters are considered local bandits? Damn. I guess Alvina isn't as noble as I thought, because I thought she was just trying to protect the grave, but they're a gang of bandits themselves. Coronation. Developed by Big Hat Logan. This is what some of the sorcery Logan learned when he was going crazy. On par with Lord Gwyn's lightning. I guess the search for immortality made both Seath and Logan crazy. Only on special orders, guys. I never use this hidden stuff. Never useful to me. There's one that makes you look invisible, and then there's one that makes you just kind of like chameleon, kind of turn into the background. That's a little redundant, I think. Who the hell is Yova? The fuck is a sealer? And who was that sorcerer? I never understood the point of the dark magics doing also some physical damage. I guess I kind of get it. It's a little interesting, but... It's so cheesy in that line. Okay, on to the fucking Pyromancies. You don't even meet Solomon in this game. This is okay, so Quilana is the Chaos Daughter who's still around and kicking, and Quilan is the Spider Lady. Gotcha. Twisted Bed of Life. I thought it incinerated all life. Who's the eldest of the Daughters of Chaos? Which one? Art of the Flame of Chaos. He was a heretic? For his poison use? Who serves a deformed young girl who, you know, was made into a spider. He was driven from the great swamp before his condition. Oh, because he created this horrible stuff that they didn't like the dark magic he was wielding in the name of pyromancy. What's Carmina? Who's Carmina? Oh, she was a pupil of Solomon. Shit, I forget what this does. I assume I've done it before. Oh, shit. And then we get into the miracles. Oh, wait, 1 second. Now we know, guys. Cast miracles, you have to tell yourself a story about the gods. Amazing. That's why it's called an excerpt. I didn't even know this. Beware, for he shall not fall easy. Quick, you tell yourself a quick story, and then you go boom. You send your foes flying back. Foreign to the way of white. Havel the Rock made this. Yeah, that's why his set counters magic so much. He made this one too. Battlefield compatriot of Lord Gwyn. Sworn enemy of Seath, even though Seath literally was on the same side of the war as him. Why did they hate each other? I don't trust dragons. Oh, so it basically, does it show more messages or something? Interesting. That could backfire really fast. Wait, I thought Volca was a goddess. Now she's a witch? Is it the same Volca we're talking about with the sin stuff? Auto counter versus heavy damage. Great range of influence. Dragons. Weapon of the God of War. Oh, so the God of War inherited this from Lord Gwyn. And Sunlight Blade, wielded by Lord Gwyn's firstborn. So Zaler is the firstborn. You found the coffin damp. Rays of the Dark Moon. The deeper the animus, the deadlier the attack. So the more sin someone has, the more that hurts. Am I reading that right? I forgot that was a miracle. The singular Eye of Death? Okay. And now we get to probably the longest section here. All of the weapons and shields. Ghost of New Londo. There's not much lore in these weapons. It just describes what the weapons do. Maybe the armor will have more lore. Bunch of long swords. There's a kingdom of Balder? Where is that? The kingdom was destroyed by the outbreak of Undead. And this is Zaler of Astora's sword. Unlikely to live up to its grandiose name. When the four kings were seduced by evil, their knights became dark wraiths. Oh, Kirk was the dark wraith. That makes sense, I guess. The Knight of Thorns. Astora was a guy, not a place? I'm so confused. Undeveloped imitators. Damn, what a burn. Only the Hollow will be crazy enough to use this. Make sure to find a replacement. Go through the whole game with it. Reinforce it to plus 15. Far from ideal in tight quarters. I have every type of bastard sword, apparently. The Serpent Men of Sen's Fortress. Designed to flay the skin and cause heavy bleeding. Used to face chaos. They fight chaos demons? That bastard killed me during a zero death attempt. The cursed great sword of Artorias. Artorias joined the covenant with the creatures of the abyss. What a covenant would that even be? Clearly there wasn't one available to me. Is that why he got corrupted by the abyss? Is that why I had to kill him? Was he... I thought he went crazy. Was he being purposefully evil at that point? He hunted the dark wraiths. This sword strikes harder against dark servants. Because it has some divine power, yeah. And this is the one who fell to the abyss. Swallowed by the dark with its master. Sword is tainted by the abyss. He didn't join the dark wraiths, did he? That wouldn't make much sense. The ultimate soul. Wait, this was... I thought we created this sword using his soul. I didn't think this was a sword that he used to use. Make up your mind. Oh, so Seath likes moonlight too, huh? Seath is the grandfather of sorcery. I didn't realize he was the only one who... He literally gave birth to the sorcery that the humans used. Oh, I forgot you have to fucking cut off Calameet's tail. That must have been a pain in the ass. Oh, so Calameet only had one eye. I thought he had 3 eyes. One up here, 2 on the side. Were the 2 on the side just useless? The last of the ancient dragons. Berenike? In Black Iron Darkness. Who are Berenike? I have all these great swords as well. Zweander. The Black Knight weapons. Oh, because you can cut off the tail of the stone dragon of the Ashen Lake. He doesn't fight back, though. I forgot that you could fucking cut that guy's tail off. Gotta remember that for the Zero Death run. Not that I think I'll ever have the strength. Yeah. Arstor, Earl of Kareem. Evades shield defense. Specifically, we have to protect the paintings. They're the most important thing in this city of gods. Power affected by wielders humanity. Rightful occult energy. The miasma of death. Fortune in Eastern land, so Undead Merchant was an Eastern guy. Yeto! Yeto! Quite easily broken. Blade wielder erodes along with opponents. I forgot about that. What does that actually mean again? Can someone remind me what that means? Well, I'm looking that up. Chaos Blade. You will take no self-damage while performing a backstab or a post. You take some damage while striking. With high humanity and dex, it can dish out good damage, but eats away at your vitality with every successful blow. You can die from using this blade. It will not stop draining your life. I didn't know that much about it. Well, I've heard that before, but I barely. Now I kind of realized now, looking back, that there were moments where like a little tiny bit was gone from my HP. I was like, oh, I wonder where that came from. But yeah, okay. Unsharpened. All the rapiers. Prince Ricard. What was that guy's deal? In a monomyth? Mono means one, myth is a story. I don't know what that word's supposed to mean when compounded. Fateful, ill-conceived journey. Became undead, disappeared up north. After being born into royalty. What a moron. Special technique. It's not that special. Although you do need some intelligence. Right? There's nothing crazy about this. It does scale with a few things though. Leaving you wide open. The cannibal cook. Jesus. It's made of bronze? Why is it green? Is it like aged bronze? Quite unwieldy. Carved from the bones of fellow demons. Ah, the gaping dragon's tail. Distant, deformed descendant of the everlasting dragons. Ugh. Its reinforcement is shoddy. Oh, he needs to use a fucking wooden hammer? Is it strong enough to do anything? Okay. Ah, good old Andre of Astora. Better left in the hands of its talented owner. Who rarely speaks. Oh yeah, the big boys. The old Grant. That undead paladin Leroy who tried to kill me. By Nito. The great hammer of Havel the Rock. Drop the hammer, bro. Oh, it grants resistance to magic and flame? I didn't even know that shit. That's fucking candy. Smell loved his work and ground the bones of his victims into his own feed, ruining his hopes of being ranked with the four knights. They thought it was a little poor taste. Can be used. Shield up, baby. Those things are wooden scarecrows? I thought they were tree people. Like the ones in, like, Darkwood, modern day. Why do these guys have 6 eyes? Oh, they all serve Seath? And he has them collect human specimens? Is that fucking crystal armor guy who guards Seath's stairway one of the specimens that he collected? This lesser batwing demons. Hmm. The halberd. Old brass? Those guys are all made of brass? I thought I wasn't mortal. I thought I was undead. As long as they're naked, this whip will serve you fine. Wolverine. The spooks of an eastern land? What the fuck is a spook? Incited by Kath. Jesus. Aim for the head. Use some strength and dexterity, that's it. It's alright. Oh, so even Hawkeye Goff, even this bow Goff had some inspiration into. Has to be anchored to the ground when fired. The repeating crossbow. Who the hell is Edith? Gentle. Not affected by intelligence. Not offensive. What does that mean? Demon Fire Sage was the first demon? If you say so. Before the Witch of Izalith was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. Interesting. Her daughters were still flame witches before they were engulfed by the chaos flame. Now no one knows how to do that shit. They had to seal away the dark wraiths and the kings who fell to the dark. Very small physical damage, yeah. High intelligence and half of the sorcery usage. Requires 32 intelligence. He is also a moon sorcerer. Boosted by faith, not intelligence. They arouse this flame. Ooh. This one is more powerful because it was touched by Quilana of Izalith. Oh, she was the mother of Pyromancy. Wait, was she not engulfed by the Flame of Chaos? Common believers. The plebeians. Clerics on the pilgrimage. Thorland clerics. What holy symbol? I don't even see a symbol on it. His unwavering faith. I didn't know those guys even had beards. I don't know what Caduceus is. An ill-fated plot to kill Nito and steal his power in order to destroy the gods. Wonder how those guys turned out. Provides minimal protection, but at a cost of moderate humiliation. These fucking descriptions, man. Yeah, the shield that attacks you, right? These two are shitty shields. And it's the one you, yeah, this is the standard one you start with when you're a warrior in this game. Doesn't seem ancient to me. Who the fuck is Rendell? Nice. It boosts some resistances, gotcha. That's the sun is his little holy symbol. Zaler's incredible prowess is a product of his own training and nothing more. I'm proud of you, my boy. Again, this is bronze. Yeah, it's a shitty shield. Yeah, but it's not stable. A flowing canal? Gwendolyn's divine protection. Well, unfortunately, these guys don't survive long against one undead boy like myself. They also have a flowing canal. Listen, guys. The more you engulf something in fire, the more resistant to fire it becomes. That's only common sense. Used by Knight Baranike. Is that the guy I kill in the Undead Parish? Well, there's a couple of those guys, right? Ah, the Iron Tarkus. Also, Tarkus is the guy I get the black iron from. Half melded to a strange skeleton. What is this good for? Almost. It's not good for anything really, if we're being honest. Cut straight from a great slab of stone. Nice, okay. We've been through all that stuff. Quantity over quality. One need only wait. You don't need to be in that covenant to get these arrows, do you? I don't think you do. He's never seen a crossbow, but he knows the specs, baby. That's all he needs. Alright. Now to the armor sets. Nothing lore specific yet. The Elite Knight. Elite Knight of Astora. The Nameless Soldier. He perished at— oh, this is the same guy who perished at the Undead Asylum. Wait, then why did I pick up his Why did I pick up his armor set in the Darkroot Woods yet? Then did he die there too? Did he die in multiple places? He went hollow at the asylum. Aimless traveler. Oh, so how does it help them tell friend from foe? That doesn't make much sense. Okay. You can't break the dress code even when you leave school, kids. Ooh, secret sorcerers. Ooh. Trousers donned by men of the cloth. Making his wearer look even bigger than he actually is. His equipment shows no explicit traits. Oh, so I've been walking around looking like Iron Tarkus the entire time. I didn't even realize that. The land of Xena. Wisdom, glory, vanquisher, Domino of Xena, and explorer. Nice. Effective for parrying? What do you mean? But you can't parry with your fucking head. What is it talking about? Partially crystallized by Seath. What did they do to you, you poor guy? Let me put you out of your misery. She wears brass. Mausoleum. Oh, I didn't realize she had a hideous form. Can I see it? Oh, so she's just as ugly as Gwendolyn supposedly is. But how? Did she become undead in a fire? His hat's universally popular among children. Big Hat Logan. Logan's a simple man. Keep the dark rates in, baby. Two of the three forsook New Londo upon tiring of their duty. Wait, I only know one of them, Ingward. And he does once I kill the Four Kings, he does leave and like just hang out in Firelink. Rogue Witch. She went into the abyss but did not live to tell of her ordeal. Oh shit. There are normal humans in Ulasil before the abyss? Why would I ever wear this shit? Wait. Oh, shit. Okay. So when I pick this clothing up in front of her younger brother, Ceaseless Discharge, who gets really fucking mad when I do that and tries to kill me. You know, that starts that boss fight. So that's her body there. And yet, I can still talk to Quilana in Blighttown. So I'm a little fucking confused, you know what I'm saying? I know that the flow of time is distorted and everything, but it's a little fucking weird that I can literally pick her robe off of her corpse and then go talk to her later. So Quilana is the mother of Pyromancy and daughter of Chaos. Velka's a cleric? The Curse of Chester. Aristocratic. Ill suited for use in battle. And then the bloodstained skirt. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape? You mean like her legs were maimed? Jesus. What did she even do to deserve her fate? All those slashes from the east. What the fuck is a spook? Are they just like stealthy attackers? It barely serves its purpose anymore. It doesn't serve its purpose. Oh, so that guy who sold me that shit in Sen's Fortress is a Knight of Berenike. They all went hollow. Womp womp. Used to hide a guilty countenance? They're hollow. I don't think they can feel guilt, dog. The knights used to all be silver, but some of them were charred black by the blinking in the fire. They were all burned to ashes, too. But they don't have any bodies underneath their armor. They're literally just ash. Impede stamina recovery. Their 6 eyes compensate for Seath's lack of sight. What, did he give them 4 new eyes? They don't even remember why they guard the paintings. Oh, you wear the entire head. Okay. All this shit hinders stamina recovery. Ornstein was believed to be the captain of the 4 knights. Not Artorias? corrosive dark has compromised their protective utility. Was he not blinded or something? Well, obviously that would be weird if he was able to use his fucking bow to shoot down Black Knight Calamite, but I thought he looked blind. I'm sorry, can we get more of an explanation here? Hawkeye, golf. He is blind. He's blinded and locked up without purpose. They filled the eyes of his helmet with tree sap. Oh my god, Goff is not blind. The helmet that he has is filled with resin, blocking his sight. But since he is not very smart, he doesn't realize that, and because of that, he thinks he's blind. That's what someone wrote on Reddit. Okay, I choose to believe it. Because people are prejudiced against giants, so they blinded him. Okay, whatever. Alright. He was one of Gwyn's 4 knights. Oh, she's a Cyclops. Wait, no she's not. It's just the name of the headpiece. The dark sun and the dark moon. Gwendolyn has a deep adoration of the sun. The power of the moon was strong in Gwendolyn, and thus he was raised as a daughter. Okay. Doesn't he also have like snakes for legs? The ultimate soul. His crown was bereft of power until he linked the first flame. I don't understand. Jesus. Fucking part of their skeletal mask fused with the flesh of their face. Why doesn't he have a skull mask? Lautrec the Embraced. The goddess Fina's love? Who the fuck is Fina? Aw, the goddess is giving him a little hug. He forsook everything. Why did he kill Anastasia? Just for the Firekeeper soul, I assume. Paladin of the Catacombs. What was his actual mission? Animated by magic? Whose magic? Oh! Havel's warriors wear this as well? I thought only Havel wore this. Legendary exile? Exiled for what? The crown is clearly far too big. The necromancer who stole the power of the gravelord and reigns over the catacomb. Oh, is that the guy who took the effigy shield? They were on an ill-fated mission to steal that power and destroy the gods. The valiant father. The kindly mother. The naive child. Oh, Vamos was royal. Loathsome parasite. It still lives even though you wear it on your head. Once an ancient god, these things. Curse of the Branded. I forget, what's the curse when you wear this? Symbol of avarice. Dark souls. Depletes 5 HP per second. Even when resting at a bonfire. Okay. This helm is great. Little in the way of defense can be expected from it. It was better than the chain helm, that's for sure. Just for appearance, my ass. A resident. Blowed heads fissured. Innumerable tiny red eyeballs. Hard outside and mucus filled inside. No sane person would ever wear it. We cut off their head and wore it as a helm? Lightly enhanced. Belonged to a sorcerer. There we go. And now for the rings. Small increased HP. Tiny being. To express faith in Havel. It was named after Havel. Wait, so is that guy that we kill not actually Havel? That guy we kill is just one of Havel's soldiers? Fuck. Night King Rendell. The bite rings. Sir Arstor of Karim. What dreadful rumors? Why would they put that in the lore and not explain the rumors? Mystical ring was created in the sacrificial rite of Velka. Alright, we can ignore these. Especially rare. Everlasting dragon. What's the difference between an everlasting dragon and a lingering dragon? Oh, I'm not everlasting. You know, I'm just hanging out. I'm still kicking it around here. Stealthy sorcerer. Halves your HP? Jesus Christ. Apostle to Allfather Lloyd. Who is this Lloyd guy? Uncle the Lord Gwyn? Holy shit. And cast. Law and cast. Vital importance. Wait, wasn't the firstborn the one who lost his deity status? That would be Zaler, right? Wait, do you get this from Zaler? Because if so, that's a dead giveaway. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals. They were sinning of his deity status. Still, even his name is not known. Ring of the sun's firstborn. Where do we get this ring? Oh, it's just found in the Dark Moon tomb. Whatever. Dark Moon Blade Covenant ring. His repulsive, frail appearance created the illusion of a sister Guinevere, who never existed, by the way. So wait, did he make the divine blessings? Ropes from guard over Anar Londo. Unmasking these deities would be tantamount to blasphemy. This is an illusory covenant. Who is Flame God Wait, so Guinevere... Oh, so his sister is real. He just created an illusion of his sister, and the sister is gone. Whoever the fuck Flame God Flan is. Slice the boulder in two. Boost poise. So there's gold underneath the wood. Yeah, they do their special roll. Shackle the Guilty. How does this help me walk on swamps? I'm so confused. Oh, so we're symbolized by snakes? That's nice. Seemingly useless. What's her origin? Oh, so she is kind of noble. She's guarding her friend's tomb. She's not just a group of bandits. Who fucking said that in the other bits of lore? Breaks, if ever removed. You must stay faithful to Fina, or she'll toss your ass to the curb. Your ring will be broken. That's a marriage ring right there. Literally does nothing but doubles damage you receive. Alright. We have some stuff that we still have to read, but that's not in my pocket right now for various reasons, so if I could swing this over here, swing you down. Let's talk right screen. So, this is an item I don't have in my pocket at the moment, but I have had it before, the Pendant. Because I think I traded it with Snuggly. Simple pendant with no effect. Even so, pleasant memories are crucial to survival and arduous journeys. You trade it for a souvenir of reprisal. This item is used for anything else at the moment. Soul items. Obviously, I did the boss soul ones, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Soul of a lost undead, who has long ago gone hollow. Souls are the source of all life. One continues to seek them even when you're hollow. Okay, there's not much in the way of lore to half of these. Used to acquire many souls. They all have the same descriptions. Large soul of a brave warrior. 8,000. Hero of legend. They literally all say the same thing, and this one's 20,000 souls. Gotcha. I did all of these boss soul items, right? Like, I have them all. Priscilla Sif, Smo, Ornstein, Gwendolyn, Iron Golem, Flag, Moonlight Butterfly. Yeah, just making sure. Okay. The keys items. What lore is there in here? How many are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus, are there enough keys in this game? We already did the Crest of Artorias. We already did the Broken Pendant. Like in the 20s. This universal key opens any basic lock. Tool of the trade for thieves. Most doors are better left unopened. Haha. Very clever. Okay. Key to the dungeon of the Undead Asylum to the north. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved the corpse down into the cell, and on its person was this key. Who was this knight? What was his purpose? But he freed you on purpose, and that's all you need to know. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison segmented by countless iron bars. Passage to the outside world would not be gained easily unless there's an eagle ex machina. Do you have the heart to ever come back? To a chosen undead pilgrim. He has no idea what his pilgrimage is. One residence key opens multiple residences. Makes sense to me. The wild dogs who serve the Capra demon. Those banished from Undeadburg eke out their existence in the depths. Good one. This key was swallowed by the gaping dragon, the key to Blighttown. Blighttown is a place of great pestilence. Even the polluted inhabitants of the depth are aware of its dangers, and built this mighty door in hopes that they could remain safely separated. There are rumors of a hero turned hollow who was locked away by a dear friend, for his own good, of course. So wait, that guy was Havel. So the ring wasn't just named after him. Havel himself was wearing it. Gotcha. The key to the seal. The sealers flooded New Londo to banish the Dark Wraiths and the Four Kings. The agonizing decision was made with the realization that countless lives and the robust culture of the city would be lost. The victims now roam the ruins as ghosts. Oh, so the fucking ghosts were all the inhabitants of New Londo who were flooded. And that's why they're vengeful and just like stab people with knives? Okay. The serpent men will not kill him, but lock him up in a lonely cage. Eventually, they drag the victim off to who knows where. Weird. The archive tower, once a trove of precious tomes and letters, became a prison after the onset of Seath's madness. The serpent men who guard the prison know not the value of what they hide. In the basement of the tower are the writhing mistakes of the terrifying experiments which were conducted there. Basically those siren-esque creatures, I guess. I don't know what they're called. The giant cell in the archives once imprisoned countless maidens, but is now empty, save for a few key persons. What kind of maidens was Seath imprisoning? It's kind of a little fucking weird. What does that mean? There was once an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn to a cold and lonely painted world. Jesus Christ. Now we get into the Embers. Handled by the blacksmith of Astora. These don't have very much lore in them. Blacksmith of Astora. Property of the church intended for divine blacksmiths. Apparently Astora is one as well. Used against undead and pawns of the necromancers. For selected divine blacksmiths. The church long hid the forbidden black ember. No living blacksmith knows of it. It's for occult weapons. Used to hunt the gods. Effective against their followers and the kin. Large magic ember. Handled only by Vinheim blacksmiths. Vestige of the lost land of Ulasil. What's the difference between magic and enchanted again? I don't care to learn anymore. Crystal Ember created by Seath the Scaleless, handled only by giant gods blacksmiths. Powerful but brittle, cannot be repaired once broken. Yeah. Blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient rites. An art of the lost city of Izalith. Vamos is the only one who can handle that shit. Chaos weapons are demon weapons augmented by humanity, which inflict fire damage. Nice. Alright. The Rite of Kindling. This secret rite allows bonfires to be bolstered further with kindling, so that even more Estus can be collected. How peculiar that humans had found little use for humanity until they turned undead. LOL. Lord Vessel bestowed upon the chosen undead who was destined to succeed Lord Gwyn. The chosen undead is granted the art of warping between bonfires. To open the final door, place this vessel on the Firelink altar and fill it with powerful souls. Finally, the soul of the four kings who fell to dark, a fragment of a lord's souls discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these four great leaders of New Londo and granted them their ranks and the fragments of a great soul. Soul of Seath the Scaleless. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless, a fragment of the Lord's soul discovered at the Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom, embraced by the royalty, and given a fragment of the great soul. Soul of Gravelord Nito, first of the dead. He administers the death of all manner of beings. The power of this soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel, despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. And Soul of Bed of Chaos, the mother of all demons. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life which would become the source of all demons. It is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. Amazing. Okay.